Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we didn't finish Hollow Bastion, but we found Kairi! Yay, Kairi! I wonder how Riku's doing. What about me? Are you feeling okay now? Yes, I am feeling much better. I mean, you know, turning into a Heartless can have, you know, lasting psychological effects on most people, but I seem to be just fine. Alright, so the Heartless have started to become stronger all over the place, and we will see that as soon as I step outside. When I decide to step outside. It seems other princesses have been freed as well. Jasmine has returned to Agrabah because she's cheating on Aladdin. So as I step outside, there's a few things that need to be done first. First of all, I gotta show you something. Wait, no, we don't have it yet. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave these Heartless alone for right now. You can see now we have the Hollow Bastion Heartless over here with us, as opposed to the normal, you know, shadows, soldiers, and large bodies that we normally deal with here, and those little magic flying things. But yes, the Heartless, the stronger Heartless have come here, and on top of that, they're even stronger than they were in Hollow Bastion. They've all have resistances to magic and gravity, especially. Gravity doesn't do as much damage as it used to. And yeah, where's the pumpkin carriage? Here it is. And I always found it weird how, like, there's this little pumpkin carriage and then something as large as the fairy grandmother comes out of it. What is that? Is that a Pokeball or something? Oh, another summon gem. Let's help this little one. Alright, and the fire glow turns into Mushu. Here's something for you. And we get Lord Fortune. That means we've got all the summons. Now, Lord Fortune is a really good staff for Donald. You can see the Mage's staff gave us 3 strength, and Lord Fortune gives us 6. On top of raising our MP by 1 so we don't lose any. Or Donald doesn't lose any, because the Mage's staff gave him extra magic power. Anywho, I think we already took care of the stuff back there, so we can move on. And let's actually show off Mushu. Glide is actually kind of slow. Whatever. Let's go back into the 3rd district and take on those Heartless. I'm not entirely familiar with Mushu, so let's try him out. Mushu.
Get me straight.
Bam. Great. Fire-breathing dragon. Yeah. I'm Mushu! That's right. So this is another one of those summons that replaces your teammates and actually replaces your attack ability. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting my butt kicked right here. So, attack turns into fire breath and I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, I'm spending the entire summon time just healing. And he does fire damage. So, that's pretty much all there is to it. He just shoots fire. You know, I kind of actually miss... I gotta get some distance. The hell, man. I don't get to do anything here. Yeah, that was terrible. Basically, if you're gonna use Mushu, you need to get some distance on it. Like, getting too close to your opponents, you're just gonna get destroyed because you don't move around while you're attacking with Mushu. You stand still and you just shoot. It's like, you know, if you're playing a first-person shooter, you don't snipe from point-blank range. You have to get some distance. Oh, at least our Sonic Blade does some decent damage. Not as much as Ars Arcanum, but it still does some. I thought it would be completely useless at this point, but that also reminds me of the other ability we got. After beating Riku, we got the ability Ars Arcanum. So, could show that off too. Ars Arcanum is... not Ars Arcanum, Ragnarok, there we go. Ragnarok is actually my favorite ability in the game just because of how cool it looks, or how cool I remember it to look. It's been a while since I've played this game. Oh man, I don't want to see you. Well, what we need to do is we need to get someplace where we are in a state of non-combat. That can be granted to us in the 1st district. The 1st district is still a non-combat zone. So, here we are. Abilities. Sora. We have Ragnarok. After aerial combo, select follow-up attack at the right time to unleash Ragnarok. Ragnarok is like Ars Arcanum, but it's for airborne enemies. And at the end of it, instead of, the attack command turning into bash where you get some extra hits, you start charging up a Keyblade and... I'm getting Gmail messages. Hold on. Alright, so you start charging up a Keyblade, and it shoots out... Well, maybe it's better if I just show you. So let me unequip Strike Raid, and Treasure Magnet, why not? So I can equip Ragnarok and Berserk. Berserk gives me extra attack power when I'm low on health. Let's go back in here and see what we can do. And of course, the Heartless disappear now. Wonderful. So... let's see here. I could show it off later. Right now, we gotta talk to Sid. Sid, I need to go back to Hall of Bastion. I don't think I can do that, kid. Heartless there are multiplying by the minute. They eat your ship up. Then what can we do? Simple. Go around them and set up through. Install a new navigation gummy and take a new route. A new gummy from where? Secret waterway. When I came here 9 years ago, I stored it there in every case I never needed it. Never thought a kid would be the one to use it. Alright, so let us go to the secret alleyway, the waterway, sorry. The waterway in the alleyway. Jump over. Heartless. Heartless. Bueller. Alright, here we go. These are good people to use it on. Ragnarok. And charge up and release. Charge and release! I'm a firing my laser! Ah, you little pansy. Oh, that's right. There we go. Sometimes the wizard just doesn't do the I don't know why the teleport fails sometimes. Maybe it's just to trick you out. Actually, let's look up the profile on the wizard. Wizard. Okay. Never mind. Let's move on. Go. Slowly. Alright, you guys want some too? I never really explained how much skill these special combat abilities really require. It's just that, there's, the Sonic Blade, Strike Raid, Ars Arcanum, and Ragnarok. They require a little bit of timing, where you have to, after you do the first, charge in Sonic Blade, for example, the attack command turns into Rave, and so that allows you to do more charges. Otherwise, it's only just one, which is why when I first played this game, I couldn't figure it out. I was just, mashing the X button. You actually have to time it right. And once you get it down, your ability becomes a lot stronger. Let's talk to Kyrie here. What a mysterious mural. It's almost hypnotizing. Let's check it out. This one looks different than the rest. But the navigation gummy's in there. And the sun turned into a moon. Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was, the darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go,
Why not?
because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kyrie, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help.
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
And we obtained the Oathkeeper Keyblade. That's not what she actually gave us. She gave us a lucky charm. This Oathkeeper is something different. Let's check it out. The Oathkeeper raises max MP by 1 and enhances magic and summon power, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. This one's capable of inflicting mighty critical blows. Well, I really like the design on this one. It's got the whole Pegasus wings thing. This is one of my favorite Keyblades, so we'll equip it for right now. Get the extra MP. Not that it really matters, but what do we gotta do now? So we got the navigation gummy piece, so let's bring it let's bring it back to Sid. But yeah, there's something you might have noticed by this point is that there's two different kinds of cutscenes. Well, there's three really. There's the one where there's no audio. Alright? Then there's two that have audio. One of them definitely shows a lot more effort than the other one. You can notice that sometimes when the characters talk, it's not really following, you can't really lip read them, is what I'm saying. Is that their mouths just move up and down. Like blah, 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 blah. And then there's other cutscenes where the characters' lips actually, they look like they're saying what they're saying instead of just their mouths moving up and down. And you might have noticed that in the last cutscene, where, there's actually just some parts in that same cutscene where Sora's lips were actually moving properly when he's saying, like, you can't go, or something like that. And then there's the part where he's saying, our hearts are connected, and that's when his mouth is. It sounds really awkward the way I'm saying it. But, look back, look at the characters' mouths, and you will see what I mean. So, since we got 96 of the 99 Dalmatians, then we have more prizes. More prizes! Let's see here. Torn Page, Mithril, Mega Elixir, Richelcum, Ultima G, and a ribbon. What the ribbon does is it gives you 20% reduction from fire, blizzard, and thunder damage. But I already have something like that, which is better. So, don't really need it. Come on. Yeah. The longer you hold the charge after Ragnarok, the more powerful the explosion will be. But if you hold it for too long, it'll just go away. So that's what I meant when it's like it's all about timing. Now, for some reason, my defense is really low. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should equip more stuff that gives me more defense points. I don't need all the AP that I have, so I can unequip those chains. But I really need some health. Or not health, but defense. Because I don't want to be having to cast wind every time I get into a simple conflict. Get back here, you little... Ah, you friggin' ghosts. I think you can... That's right. That's how you do it. Oh, now you want some, huh? Alright, who's next? Where are you? And there we go. Oh my goodness. There's like it's like sinusoidal, if you know what I mean. Like, it builds up to a maximum power, and then it decreases back to 0. So you have to time it right, like get it right in the middle. I haven't really mastered that timing yet, so might as well practice right now. Oh wow, I got hit. I didn't think you could get hurt while doing this. Try it again. That's the wrong ability. Ooh. Yeah, destroy. Alright, so let's go back to... Forget you guys, I don't want to fight with you. I've got a job to do. So, let's see here... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You found it? Alright, I'll go fix up your ship. Sometime later. All set, you can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish I didn't have to face all of this danger. Well, someone's gotta do it. Might as well be me. Geppetto, you're coming with me. We're gonna fight Heartless together. Oh, Sora, look what I cooked up this time. I hate how he has to wait for him to turn. Oh wow, that's all you got for me, Geppetto? Fine, I see how it is. Well, how much time are we at? We are at about 20 minutes, so this is... I don't know. I don't want to overshoot over 30 minutes because... Oh yeah, by the way, I am recording with my new software, D3D Gear, which is, you know, I used to use Fraps, but then I figured, you know, Fraps, although it's a great, recording software, the file sizes are huge because it records an uncompressed AVI, meaning that 8 minutes of video is 4 gigabytes, and that's being liberal with it. Sometimes it can be as low as 4 minutes, it depends on what the content of the video is. So there's a warp hole there, so we should take it. Let's take this warp hole. Alright. What are these things? There's so many Heartless ships here now. Look at these things. These things won't die. Die! There we go. So, yeah, I'm recording with D3D Gear now. And so, 20 minutes of video is now just only 1 gigabyte instead of, you know, 30 minutes being however many. Like 50 or something. Like, I'd always have to delete the files after I'm done using them, and I don't like deleting stuff immediately after I use it because, you know, the video editing software I use, Sony Vegas, doesn't like to import files that are so large and sometimes screws them up and I have to record again or something like that. I'm always terrified of that because I hate putting in a whole bunch of effort for nothing. Whew. And, you know, this LP is nearly over. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do next. Actually, I have a few ideas, and I might do the next Kingdom Hearts video, but I've got a couple of games lined up ready to go, and there's some stuff that I want to replay, definitely. So, I might as well take this time to thank everyone who's subscribed to me so far, who's stuck with me since I started the Plants vs. Zombies videos. People who have recommended me to other people, because I mean I haven't done much in the way of advertising my own channel other than, you know, posting the Team Fortress videos as video responses to other Team Fortress players. Other than that, I haven't done very much towards advertising myself, so all the publicity I get is just out of people who are being adventurous or people who have recommended me to other people. And if you've done that, I'd really truly appreciate it. I wish there was something I could do to repay you, but you know, I can just only keep making videos because I'm assuming that since people are watching these that they actually enjoy them. I mean, if my first video had like 300 views and the rest of them have 0, that would be something that a matter of concern. It must mean that my videos kind of suck, but you know what? I'm starting to have a little bit more confidence in myself, at least for making LP videos. I want to get back into making actual like movies too. I'm writing some scripts, some short scripts. That's what I like doing. Short stories I feel like are easier to work with and more enjoyable, more easier to get right than long movies. So here we are at the back at the gates of Hollow Bastion. So I'll record the next episode right now, but until then, until I actually upload it, thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe to me, give me a like, do whatever you want to. Give me a comment, tell me how awesome I am or how crappy I am, you know. Any feedback is appreciated. Just, I love each and every one of you, and have a good night.